Hello and welcome. In this episode, I'm going to show you the power of PMT function in Excel and how it can make calculating loan payments super quick and fun. To follow along with me, please click on the link in the video description to download a working copy of this workbook. When calculating a payment amount, be it a car loan, a home loan, or even a personal loan, you don't need to struggle with complicated formulas. Excel can do the math for you using the PMT function, which takes around 5 arguments. Let me break it down for you. The first argument that is required by this function is rate. This is the interest rate. If it is yearly interest, you put the annual rate. If it is monthly payments, you can divide that rate by 12. The second argument is nper, which means this is the number of periods, that is how many total payments are you going to make. For example, if it is a 5-year loan with monthly payments, it would be 5 into 12, that would be 60. The third argument is PV, that is present value. This is basically the amount that you are borrowing. Then we have the FV. This argument is optional, hence it is in the angular bracket. Basically, this is the future value of your loan. Most of the time for the loans, this is optional and can be set as 0. Then we have the last argument, which is type. The type tells Excel when payments are made. 0 means the payments are made at the end of each period. 1 means the payments are made at the beginning of each period. By default, it is always set to 0. Now, let us take an example and do some math here. I'm going to set my selection in cell C9. Now imagine I have borrowed $10,000 at 6% annual interest for 5 years. With that in mind, I have already listed some numbers here. What I am going to do here is type in equal to PMT, that is the function I require. Then I will click on that function. Here in this function, the first argument that is required is the rate. The rate is 6% for this loan, comma. The second argument that I need to pass is nper, that is the term of loans. So this is the term of loans. So I will select that cell. And then we have the present value, that is the amount that I have borrowed. I will select this cell value, comma. Then future value, I will just select this cell. Finally, the last argument, I'll select that one and close the bracket. Now I will press enter. This will get me the amount that I need to pay on yearly basis. Now, if I want to calculate the monthly amount, I can simply divide this by 12, but that would not get me the accurate number. Let me show you how. For example, if I just go ahead and say this divided by 12, I get 197.83. But if I go ahead and do the math exclusively for the monthly rate, here is how it is going to appear. I will go ahead and select this cell and say equal to PMT. Then the first argument that I need to pass is the rate. This is the annual rate. To get the monthly figure, I will just divide this by 12, comma. The second part that I need to pass is nper, that is the term of loans. So term of loan is say 5 years. I will multiply that number with 12. That will get me the number 60. That is the term of loans in months, comma. This is the amount that I am borrowing. I am going to leave out the optional values, that is future value and type arguments for this instance. So I will close this bracket. Now when I press enter, notice I have 193.33, not 197.83. So this is more accurate. This is how you can use the PMT function to perform and calculate the loan payments in Excel using the PMT power. Try it out with your own numbers and see how it goes. Don't forget to like this video if it helped you. And hey, subscribe for more Excel tips. In the next episode, we will explore more dimensions of Excel. Until then, stay happy, stay lovely.